You're really good. Okay, so you ready?
Yes,
and I'm dying to meet the Don Juan.
I know, it's unfortunate he can't be here.
Do you call him Don Juan, by the way?
No, but should I?
I do. I kind of like the nickname Don Juan, right?
Yeah. Right?
Is he a little playerish?
Is he a player? Not anymore.
No. Well, that's
not anymore.
Is that Don Juan's brother over there?
No.
No. Sure.
They don't look anything alike.
Okay, so are you guys ready for my top 10? Is it up on the board? Are we putting it up on the board?
Oh, yes. Oh, my God. There's a whole slideshow I didn't know
This is
about.
slideshow, but I'm prepared, by the way. I am. I actually put at least an hour's worth of thought. Oh, take notes, and if not, Secrets of a Jewish Mother is available on Amazon.com. I'm just saying. Okay, so you ready? Number one.
Yeah.
Looks count.
Oh, shit.
I don't want to say anything, but you want me to be honest, right?
I want you to be
all Jewish mothers are brutally honest.
Please.
Okay. The shoes.
They're from Target.
You can't wear a wedge.
Why? They're so comfortable.
It's nice that you're wearing stockings, though. I have to say.
Are you wearing a wedge?
Yeah, but I'm wearing jeans and a wedge boot. That's very different than a suede wedge shoe.
Here's the thing, I'm wearing stockings to cover up a bruise from bumping real hard into a coffee table.
But what has that have to do with the shoes? Anyway, we're not going to linger. We're not going to torture you. The dress is beautiful.
Really, and Taylor Loft.
But you don't need the blazer because
well, that was so I look like a late night host.
No, you got to be a sexy woman late night host. You don't want to look like Jimmy Fallon, do you?
No, not at all.
With the navy blazer. Take
Here's the thing, there were no...
Take it off. Come on, everybody. Take it off. Take it off. Come on. Okay? Take it off. Don't worry, we won't tell Don. Oh, wait, it's not that kind of club?
It's not that kind of club. I know it looks like it. I know the bathrooms look like it.
It does. But it's really I have to be honest, I was a little nervous because they didn't have paper that I could put down on the toilet seat. You know,
it's a miracle that there was toilet paper back there.
I'm surprised the water worked.
I'm surprised it flushed, literally. Often those toilets don't flush. Thank you. I told you not to use that sound effect. It lasts for like 45 seconds.
Oh my God, thank God. Okay, you ready?
Okay, so let's count. So no more Target
So
shoes
when you get married, don't, listen, if he and this is being honest,
yeah,
if he marries you at a beautiful weight of 110, which you are, I know, 110, when you have a baby, which God willing, you will, be blessed that God will give you a baby, if you want one, that if you put on 30 or 40 pounds,
when
you have to take it off. Okay. Yeah, you have to take it off.
Well, how do you do that?
There's a rule.
Yeah.
The husband has a rule saying that if I marry you at 110, you're not allowed to end up at 160.
Okay, but what if you start at 130?
Then you can end at like 140. There's a 10-pound leeway, up or down, down preferably.
What happens?
I'm on the upswing, by the way, but I'm older, so I get every 10 years you get a couple of extra pounds.
Okay, that's good.
So you're allowed to put on 10 pounds by the time you're 50.
So wait,
that's it.
Bridesmaid as a
when you reach the threat, what happens at 160? Is that you get firing range?
You get divorced. You get divorce papers in the mail.
Yeah. Your uterus falls out and you get
the deal is off. The deal is off. So listen, looks count for him too, guys. So don't be laughing so hard, okay? Because you guys have to stay in shape and make yourselves look good for us too.
Yeah.
It's a mutual party. But really, if you buy a 7-layer cake, you don't want to get 2 layers. That kind of thing.
True. Okay. So no Target wedges for the men.
No Target wedges. You know what? Guys like high heels. Seriously. What guy here, doesn't like high heels? How about that?
Anyone?
Other than maybe
admit it.
But it depends.
Fucking admit it. If you don't like them, just say it.
Not one person would go out with you right now. So thank God you're getting married.
I know. Thank God no one here would date me.
There is nobody here for you. Okay. Number two, and this will go quickly, so it's painless. Get away together as a couple.
Love that.
Really important. Spend time, like they call it a staycation, which is bullshit. There's no such, staycation. That's when a reality show is too cheap to take a trip. Okay? Everybody's watching the Shahs of Sunset. They just did a fucking staycation. Oh, I can curse. A fucking staycation.
Yeah, no one's gonna believe you.
And it's because they did, now they're going away somewhere, but it was because they were too cheap, really.
Really?
Anyway, so So you can go away somewhere, you know, maybe you can take one of your wedding gifts, return them, and use the money, but whatever it is. Hopefully it's not from one of these.
Where should we go? Yeah, not for you. You guys aren't going to get me.
Someplace that you mutually want to go to.
Okay, so like.
And if you don't want to leave the bedroom, then it should have a nice room and no view. So you don't have to spend extra on the view. The shades will be closed. Okay. Next is, and I wonder if anybody's going to get this one. Be Afraid of Virginia Woolf. Anybody get that?
I read that book, I think.
When I read this again for the second time, I forgot what I meant. Why? Because my sister wrote it. And I had to call Lisa to remind me what the hell did she mean by that.
So here's a piece of advice. We have no idea. Anyone have any idea
I'm
what this means?
assuming this means don't read.
That's why you're the bridesmaid.
Yeah.
Oh, probably true.
Allison, did you read my book?
What?
Did you read your mother's book? Bobby, did you read my book? No! See, this is what I have to deal with.
So be afraid of Virginia.
Amelia, my best friend from the Hamptons, came in tonight.
Maybe.
Did you read it?
I read it.
She read it, but she doesn't remember. I'm going to cover her.
Maybe
she doesn't remember. She read it so long ago when it came out.
Maybe it means don't get drunk and invite your friends over.
Wait a
You're in
second,
a big
Virginia
fight.
Woolf killed herself by drowning herself with rocks, right? So
don't
maybe it
do
means
that.
don't kill yourself with rocks.
See, that's what I thought.
That's it.
And no, that's not what it means. What it means is don't trust your husband with any of your friends. That means be afraid of it. Don't think. Oh, as Amelia's making out with my husband over there.
Yeah.
He traded me in for a beautiful blonde from Peru. Thank you very much.
Why? What is he going to do with them? With my friends.
What you probably won't do after you're married.
My friends were retarded. No!
Exactly. So what it means, okay, so be afraid of it means, you know, as much as you love your husband and trust your husband and love and trust your friends.
Don't love and trust him.
Don't trust anybody. Okay? Don't be naive like I might have been a few times.
Okay, but maybe it was his fault. Maybe it was just like a him problem.
No, but just be careful. Keep your eyes open.
Okay.
Don't be naive. And now I'm being serious. Don't be naive. Don't, you know, just because things are great today doesn't have to be great tomorrow.
Oh, okay, great. So, and also choose your friends wisely, because it sounds like
but you know what
some
it is? It's
shitty friends you
honestly,
get.
and just being honest, it's opportunity. You know, like Bobby and I don't let him go out with his friends to bars and whatever. No. Why? So that he'll be in a place where he might actually, you know, meet someone that he has chemistry with. I mean, life is funny that way.
Lock him up and
lock him up and don't let him out alone.
Okay. Great.
All right, number 4. Oh my God, it's going to be a long show.
A long night.
Oh, I hope you don't have any other guests. Pretend a little. Now, what do you think this means?
Role play.
No, this is not what that means. Anybody else? It means, does he like sports? Does Don Juan like sports?
Yes, he does.
Do you like sports?
Not even a little bit.
So now read that again.
Yes, I love sports.
Pretend a little. You got it.
But does he have to pretend too? To like the Real Housewives? Because that's my passion.
Season 1, 2, 3?
Yes.
1 and 2, yes. 3, no.
Okay.
4, yes.
Okay.
And after that,
and then upcoming season doesn't even exist.
What season?
I don't even know what we're talking about.
Okay, so pretend a little, thank you, knockout. Pretend a little means that, you know, you could be agreeable. If he likes sports, pretend like you like him. You don't have to make everything an argument. You have enough things to argue about. Okay, number 5, keep on your toes. Well, that's kind of like...
Be
afraid of... Oh, yeah, that's kind of be afraid.
Don't wear wedges.
Right, keep on your toes.
Oh, girls, you said it in unison. I like it. I like it. Ooh, baby, I like it. And you look beautiful, by the way.
Thank you so much.
Okay, number 6. For better or worse includes richer and poor.
Okay. What does that mean?
That means if your husband's struggling,
yeah,
you need to pitch in.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Because you're going to retire when you get married. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, no.
It means that there's 2 people in a relationship, and, you know, we talk about in the book how when my father was struggling for a couple of years, my mom went back to school to teach, to help out in you know, with the finances. So that's kind of what
I like that.
means.
My mom was actually the breadwinner in my family.
And there you go.
Yeah,
so
and they're married still.
That's wonderful. How many years?
like 3,000. I don't even know. 30 plus. And I do have
Are
to
you
say,
sure?
It's 30 plus.
And you don't want
It was in 82.
Sure it's not 29?
It was 82. I'm 20.
I know, that's why I said it was sure it's not 29.
I wasn't. Jill, when she got here, she goes, so you're getting married soon? Are you pregnant?
Right away. Just checking.
It's good thing to know.
Well, you didn't look pregnant.
Thank you.
Okay, I don't
Thank you very much. And I just drank some vodka champagne, so I'd be already starting off the wrong foot if I was pregnant.
Well, for some.
Well, some people can pull it off.
I know people who don't care. Okay, who said, number 7, who said your husband has to know everything?
True.
And this is where the script says, find me your husband to be if he's in the room, and let's put headphones on him. So we can not have him hear who said your husband has to know everything.
That's true, he doesn't have to know everything.
Right. So that's
a
really,
little mystery alive.
well, it's about like, keeping secrets that are white lie secrets are okay.
So like little lies. Like you can lie, but it's just gotta be like,
you know, if you, for example, are going to a therapist.
okay. Which I totally am tomorrow
Of
at
course.
3:30.
And your therapist, a cheap therapist is $100, but a good therapist is $200.
Right, okay.
You don't need to tell them that you're spending
Oh wow, 300?
See, it's New York City. It's so expensive.
Mine's normally 200, but she only charged me 100 because my insurance doesn't cover it.
Oh, give me my money. Allie, I think I got you a therapist, honey.
She's good. She's great. Anyway.
Okay. Number 8, the value of a knipple. Now, for those who, how many Jews do we have in the room?
I'm a Jew.
I'm not.
Are you a Jew? A full-on Jew? Or like a Jew, half Jew?
My mother was a Jew and raised me in New York on knipples.
Do you know what it is? Okay. You're
Like,
a lying Jew is what you are.
I'm not a lying Jew.
She's a lying Jew.
She's practically Woody Allen.
Okay, so I think that this is the time that I need to read to you.
Please, because I actually don't know what a knipple is. People always think I'm Jewish.
As in Julius Knipple?
Okay, even without my glasses. I mean, at 30, I had to start wearing glasses.
Oh, God.
Okay, Lou Rostin's The Joys of Yiddish, and I know you've all read that, defines knipple as the money saved up by a married woman out of the household funds her husband gives her, a nest egg, so to speak. Now, mind you, this book, The Joys of Yiddish, was written in like the early century. So we don't really care about the whole money that the man is controlling and all that stuff. But the idea is that, and this is where Bobby needs to leave the room, because Bobby, he doesn't agree. Would you like to stand up and share? Well, first let me define it. So basically a knipple is secret money that your husband does not know about. It's money that you squirrel away. Oh. Is that dumb and blind DJ that you hired?
It's the blind DJ. He's
The
just
blind
the
DJ?
blind Foley artist we found out.
Okay, now we might have to make him deaf too. But the value of a knipple means that you should have your own, you know, you're working.
Secret money they stash away.
And he's not allowed to have a knipple.
And
it's only for women. It's really, it was really meant to be like, my mother meant it like, so just as an overall rule when we wrote the book, is for women who, you know, sometimes their husband cheats on them or leaves them or whatever, and with the children and this and that, and then he wipes out the bank account and she has nothing. And it's really meant so that you have emergency mad money.
But what do you use the nipple for? Knipple, sorry.
You don't use it, hopefully. Hopefully you put it in your drawer like I do. And
stash it away. But do you ever
and hope that Allie doesn't find it.
Well, now we know it's in her drawer. But so can you ever use it if you're like, I'm just gonna get like a pedicure?
Yes,
like an
absolutely.
one.
A knipple can be used for anything you want.
Okay.
Absolutely. Bobby, how do you feel about that? My mother telling me about this.
I'm totally against it.
See, he's totally against it. And we've had many a fight over this.
Over your nipple?
It's not honest.
He doesn't feel it's an honor system.
But
like, go back to rule number.
Yeah, we gotta keep some secrets.
Yeah, you gotta keep
and be dishonest. So I'm gonna use my nipple money for all the dishonesty.
It's for the manicures and pedicures. That sometimes a husband is too cheap to pay for. Not you, but there are husbands who are too cheap to pay for. Did you meet him? No, he was a great guy, actually. My first husband, we loved him.
I didn't meet him.
No, but he was a great guy, and he's single right now, so if there's any nice Jewish girls in the room. Allie's looking for a stepmother.
Maybe if my marriage doesn't work out, I'll give you a call.
I'm telling you, he's really cute, except he's got like 4 children now, so you know.
Okay, well then that's
He's
the
done.
trouble having my own.
Okay, because if he doesn't come
And
in,
then I'll keep the weight
to.
down if I don't have my own.
Oh, well, you know.
That's right, then you would get shot in the face.
Okay, so now we're up to number 9. This is one of my favorites.
What's his is yours, what's yours is yours. Love it. Could it be any? That makes so much sense to me.
Do you get that?
Yeah.
And it goes back to the knipple idea that it just works for me.
Well, I immediately just thought of like his genitalia. Because I guess fuck his mind, but
when you've been married 15 years, I'm thinking about the money and you're thinking about the sex. This is what happens after 15 years of marriage.
So how quickly does the sex just go downhill? Just be honest with me.
Well, how long have you been together?
We've been together for 4 years.
And how's that working for you?
So far, so good.
Okay, so, you know.
We get a little lazy.
What is with that retarded DJ?
That wasn't the DJ! That was real. That was the human. That was Nicole.
Oh, sorry. What is going on over there, girls?
But it's like, you know, you gotta have a honeymoon. You're not doing it.
So, you don't live together, right?
Of course, we live together. Yeah, you gotta
Why do you live together?
Because we gotta test each other out to make
What
sure that I
exactly?
don't hate living with him.
But you know
Before
what?
we get
Too
married.
bad. I mean, so what's going to be the difference for you between getting married and living together, really, other
Well,
than
a
the ring
lot more
and the
presents.
insurance and the insurance?
Right. Well, now we own like.
Oh, it sounds like, you know, you're living together, having a baby out of wedlock's not far behind.
That's true. We're sinners. So we've been living in sin. We've been living in total sin. Thing is, the difference now is we own a Vitamix that someone gave to us as an engagement present. And we have a KitchenAid, which has been great, really game changer. And we just got some really nice new plates.
So it's all about the gifts.
Yeah, I guess so.
So you know now you can cancel the wedding.
I mean, also the lifelong commitment. It feels nice. Did feel like a change. Like, you know, okay, we're committing. Like, you're my partner for life. But we're going to continue to live in this apartment. But it won't be in sin anymore.
If you were to do it over again, would you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, because otherwise you don't know if you like can tolerate living with this person.
I believe, this is just my own opinion because my daughter's in the room and I want to make sure that she hears me loud and clear, that I don't believe in living together because you don't work as hard.
What?
If you are married and you're not getting along, you're going to work a lot harder to make it work. And you know what? I don't think the ratio of getting divorced is any higher or lower if you live together.
I think it's actually higher.
Although
if
I
you
would
live
like it
together.
now. Divorce?
I think
so. There you go. My strategy.
I'm bugging.
I don't know. I just like the idea, and I don't believe in well, you know, I don't believe in big weddings. I mean, I'm not a big believer. I believe in giving you the money and making a good choice if you really want a big wedding, which I'm totally against because I think it causes way too much stress.
Amen.
Joanna got married.
Allie wants the money, right?
That's right.
Who doesn't want money?
Do you want a big wedding?
the money?
Take the money out.
Oh, you want both?
Money.
You're like a little piggy.
So Joanna got married. She just got married. Like they did like city hall thing. She didn't even like tell anybody. Joanna in the green.
This one.
Yeah, Woody Allen.
But did you get
If
the
someone
money?
had offered me money, I would have taken the money.
Well, you should have
No
told
one offered
people.
me money.
So there was no wedding.
It was like basically a
No,
secret
but
wedding.
if someone had said the money or the wedding, I would have said the money.
See, very practical. Jewish
I'm
mothers,
sure.
by the way, Jewish mothers are very practical, and you have a Jewish mother.
There we go. And you
We're
will be,
Jewish.
you will be a Jewish mother.
That's right. So Jewish mothers are nothing if practical.
That's true.
Okay, the next one is love means talking even when he's the last person on earth you ever want to talk to again. That means communicate. That's really what it means.
DJ Bobby DJ is going to be single for the rest of his life.
You are, buddy. You are. Commitment, and I wrote down commitment and feelings. What the hell did I mean?
What the hell is
That
that?
means
What do
talking
commitment and feelings have to do with
even
marriage?
when he's the last one. It means that when you're fighting and all that, don't give each other the silent treatment. It's really lethal.
No cold
That
shoulder.
silent treatment is lethal. Seriously, people, in all
Yeah.
relationships, you gotta communicate, you gotta share your feelings.
Someone told me never go to bed angry.
It's true.
Yeah.
So just don't go to bed. I don't know what else to say say
Because
that one.
sometimes you can't like get over being angry.
What? You're talking to me?
Yeah.
I'm like the queen of anger. Am I not?
Bobby,
Princess?
Queen of Anger.
He's not talking. What are you, a mute?
He's still mad about the nipple.
He's still mad about the nipple. Okay, so my last few pieces of advice are, don't be a bore.
Oh, don't be
a bore. You can be a whore, but don't be a bore.
Okay, don't.
Okay?
So what
whore.
would be boring?
Just don't be boring. Keep your life exciting, you know?
Okay.
Just don't do like everything the same every day. Yeah.
Right.
You know, things are getting in a rut. Just remember, don't be boring.
Okay.
You don't want him to be boring. If he's boring, you know, knock him out.
Right.
No, you're being boring.
Like you're fucking boring, and you put on 10 pounds, so
And you're fat.
Right.
So you're fat, you're boring, and your hairline's receding, probably.
You're out.
So you're just out.
Firing range.
You know,
They just
that's why people
legalize
get
firing
married
range.
multiple times.
It's true.
You know, trade him in for a
Throw
new
him out.
model. I know.
Well, it's nice to know I make a commitment, but it's not like it's like a loosey-goosey commitment.
Like I said, be a whore.
Yeah.
Be a whore in the bedroom.
Sure.
You know, if you married a whore, be a whore.
All right. You can't let them down.
So, my book again is available at Amazon.com.
I feel that I'm ready to take this whole marriage thing by storm. I feel like I'm gonna like totally crush this wife thing.
I feel like I need to go to the wedding and be supportive.
Absolutely.
I think I might have to crash your wedding.
But if you're
Wedding Crash is my favorite movie of all time.
if you crash my wedding, you have to bring a gift.
Oh, I'm all about the gift.
Okay, great.
I give
Then you're
great
in.
gifts and they come in a blue box.
Tiffany's?
Yes. Oh, Tiffany?
Oh.
No, there's another store near me that has a blue box.
Oh.
Tiffany. Of course, Tiffany.
Oh my God! All class, Jill Zarin.